What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixelpartners here. Whoa. Dude, you sound like a ghost over there. Which is great, because welcome back to Last Defense Academy. When we left off, we were starting to get some answers, we think, to some things going on here. Haruko actually showed us, for the first time, that the research lab out in the middle of nowhere, if you will, where there seems to be a machine that can send you between timelines that rat Ato used and then broke behind him so that no one could follow him, or so was it that no thing could follow him.
No thing?
Because we were talking about, you know.
I know, but it's no.
But now, faced with another death, the group seems to be at odds a little bit between
also,
Gaku leading.
Hold on. That proves your theory, though. Don't forget to brag about that.
Wait, which one? Because I have a lot of theories in this game.
That Haruko took Kako and yeeted her somewhere else.
Yeah, fucking yeeted her to another timeline. Maybe that's why there are so many of those, the sponsors, if you will, in the killing game. It's just all of the fucking people Haruko's yeeted through the timeline machine. And they're all in one place, and that's right there.
But no, they were dead bodies, remember?
But one thing that could be based off of how the Gi does its, thing is, if they were killed and the Gi takes over, then they become, zombie-esque like things, and that could be. But anyways, Gaku leading the curse charge, not the cult charge, the curse charge.
Not in this room.
Haruko leading the there's a logical explanation for everything charge. We decided to say fuck it, we ball and stay going ghost hunting.
That's right, we betrayed
maybe
Haruko.
We really are cursed. No, we definitely are. There's too much that doesn't make sense otherwise. Right? I knew you'd come around, Takumi.
Please tell me you're not serious.
Of course I am. Everyone's been killed in such bizarre, malicious ways. It only makes sense that some kind of bizarre, malicious presence is behind it. You're really going off the deep end, huh? Never thought you'd be the kind of guy to be in all that BS. Buying all that BS. Do you guys have a better explanation for who the killer is then?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
And how many people have died while we've been doing that? How many more of us could still die before we find an answer? We don't need to know why this is happening. We just have to find a way to stop it. And if this really is a curse, then there's got to be a way to break it. You tell him, Takumi, we've been way too reactive to this whole time. Finding the killer won't do us any good. We can't prevent the next murder.
There's no getting through to them now.
For once, I agree with you, Haruko.
Please, everyone, just calm down.
That's right. Kurata's still hanging there. There's no time to be fighting among ourselves.
Yeah, we should get her down at least. I can't stand the idea of leaving her like that.
I guess you're right. She might come back and haunt us if we don't.
Oh, so you're gonna take her down, but you wouldn't take Yama down right away? Well, okay, I see how it is.
Well.
Hold on a minute. This is a crime scene. We need to preserve it until we've had a chance to investigate it.
No, we gotta treat her body with respect. Have some decency.
That's your concern here? It must be so nice to have a head as empty as yours.
You just don't understand people's feelings. Can't you see you're making this worse?
I think we should leave things here for today. Enough has happened already. I don't want us to fight on top of that.
It's a little too late for that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What?
Xian?
Hello.
Could you run that by me again?
Mark?
We think that all these murders have been because of a curse. So now we want to find a way to get rid of it. It's probably a Vader ghost who caused this curse. We figured we'd need some kind of a Vader ritual to deal with them. Have you found anything in here about, like, exorcisms and stuff? Are you sure about this, Takumi? You really think it was a curse that killed the others? I do. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. All right. In that case, I'll make that my priority, too.
The fact that a curse is what makes sense to him is crazy.
There are a few things I've already read that might help. They should be in this pile over here. For real? Awesome. I knew we could count on you. Come on, Takumi, it's research time. We got a curse to break. Anything that looks even a little bit doable, we do it. Nothing is off the table. If we try a whole bunch of rituals, one of them's bound to make these spirits move on to the great beyond.
Oh, God.
Right, and if we do that, the curse will be broken.
This is so stupid.
We can take back control and stop having to worry about all this weird stuff.
I'm glad we're getting this out of the way.
Gaku, the ghost boy, and I spent the whole day in the library looking through document after document. We uncovered several purification rituals used by past generations of invaders and learned everything we could about them.
We literally just dug inside of our brain, took all but one of our brain cells and handed them to Hiruko and went with Gaku. What the fuck?
This music.
Veshness?
It's an invader funeral song I recreated from the stuff in the library.
Oh.
Pretty sure I nailed it too. It's scary how talented I am sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to put together a whole song in just one day. It's almost like I've heard it before.
So Veshness plays a funeral song every time she shows up.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering what all this racket was. I should have known you two would be responsible.
Laugh all you can, Ruka, but this Jack is gonna save us all.
I'm not laughing. If that makes you, if that's what makes you feel better, then by all means, do whatever you want. I'll even let this disturbance of the peace slide. I don't care anymore.
Hey!
She really hates our guts. Forget her, man. She's the one who won't open her mind to the truth. Come on, we got more composing and arranging to do.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah!
This isn't the only song I found in those old documents. You gotta try all of them just in case the first one doesn't work.
Oh my god.
I'm also gonna put them all together into one big ultimate funeral dirge mega mix.
This is not the... Okay.
Sounds good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I guess it does sound good. I hate this. Nose meat.
Oh boy.
She's invisible. What's that smell?
It's like ditch water or cesspool at the inside of my room. That's the smell of salvation. It's special ultra strength purifying incense. It's practically guaranteed to keep away evil spirits.
I think it's going to keep me away too. You're not planning to burn that all over the school, are you?
Sorry, but we don't know where the spirits could be coming from. We've got to cover all our bases.
I'd really prefer it if you didn't.
Stuff like my BO that I can probably get used to it, but I'd feel bad for everyone else. Show a little perspective, guys. This spell's gonna prevent anyone else from dying.
Perhaps, but...
Don't worry, tomorrow's batch will be even more effective.
Wait, you're going to keep burning it after this?
Of course, you know what they say, Rome wasn't exercised in a day. Sorry, but I've never heard anyone say that, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
god.
Yeah, me neither.
Shoma!
Listen, I'm tired. Look, Gaku pisses me. Everyone's stupid. Don't ruin this for me, dude. Oh god. I'm having my crash out. It's valid, all right.
It all started with Kurata on the bus.
Start of the day, I fucking showed up here. I've held this all in for 153 parts of this Let's Play.
Oh my god.
A higher order exorcism.
Why Shoma to be the puppet for this?
Yes, you can think of it like a special ritual to get rid of wraiths. Takes 3 days in total, but all the sources say it's incredibly effective against any and all malicious presences. It's really that powerful? This is it. It'll solve all our problems, baby. Perhaps, but considering how strong it is, it needs a lot of preparation. You need holy water drawn from a particular spring and coals for the sacred fire.
Sacred.
I almost said sacrifice on there, but I stopped myself, tried to. Also, the medicinal herb that only grows in the highest mountains in this region. Unless you can get those things, we can't even start the ritual, let alone see it through to the end. It sounds like we're going exploring tomorrow, Doc. So you get your big boy pants on.
This sounds like a D&D quest. Like,
honestly. It does sound like that'll be hard to get our hands on. But if it can really break this curse, it'll be worth the trouble. Yeah, that's the spirit. We'll psych ourselves up today and start looking for the stuff tomorrow. Project Exorcise the Wraith and Save the Day is on.
You make him so much worse.
I think it's perfect for him.
With your voice makes him worse.
We've gone over this so many times, but it's so good. Hey, Gaku, you ready to go?
Yeah!
Are you ready? This is going to be a pretty intensive journey. I know. Come on, let's get going. And so Gaku and I left the school and went off on our search.
You give him nasal problems he doesn't normally have when he speaks.
Well, like I said, I think it's perfect. Our objective was to find the 3 items
annoying.
necessary to perform the Wraith exorcism. Those items were holy water, coals from a sacred fire, and special medicinal herbs from the highest mountains. We wandered far outside the wall of fire in search of them. but we didn't find anything of the sort. Great. The sun descended as we searched, and soon night fell. We gave up the search for the day and trudged back to the school. Ah, what progress we've made.
Progress?
I know.
What progress we made.
I'm turning into a fucking baby being around Gaku too goddamn long. Huh. Guess you guys are still around, huh? Do you even care about how potentially screwed we are all right now?
Wow.
Takamaru.
Yeah.
Of course we do. Everything's been doing... Read it.
Evan!
Pick up. Of course we do. Everything we've been doing is to get us unscrewed, you know? Yeah, you seriously think that playing that messed up music and burning that weird smelling crap and just wander around outside is gonna do us any good? If you really want to help, take a shift, keeping watch or something. I thought he was gonna say take a shit. We tried that and it didn't work. The murders just kept on coming. Now we're getting attacked. Now we're attacking the root of the problem.
Are you good? You can't talk.
Man, I totally didn't wake up an hour ago, but
Same, which is why I'm so pissed off
it's
right
giving
now.
me a headache. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. Not like you'd be any help anyway. Sorry, Takamaru, but I've made my choice. This is how I'm going to fix things. Let's go, Gaku. We need to get the stuff for the ritual. With that, Gaku and I went searching once more, following the flappy sea pancake of the sky.
Yes.
But the outside world was vast. Finding the 3 items we saw wouldn't be a simple matter. I would say, I don't know, look for a fucking mountain first.
Yeah.
Our attempts were as fruitless as the day before, and it soon grew dark.
Like you need a mountain region.
And so that day's search came to the same unfortunate end. Because, it could be simple. You go to the mountain because you know the herbs are there, and because the fact this ritual was enough to be found in a library, there's probably going to be a sacred temple nearby that's going to have the sacred coal that you need, and you get a 2-for-1 special on that one. Or at least hopefully, you know. Maybe I'm assuming things. They can ass out of you and Ming. But
Ming!
I don't know where he is, but come to think of it, I haven't seen that ghost woman in a while. Maybe all these countermeasures are starting to take effect. I'd like to think they are, but I can't let my guard down. For all I know, she could be waiting to strike when I least expect it. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everything we need for the ritual. It was the 3rd day of our search. We walked around until our legs grew stiff. But, of course, we still couldn't find a single one of the 3 items. We looked for a mountain!
Oh my god.
As the darkness of night set in, Gaku and I dejectedly returned to the school.
Maybe they just couldn't find the mountain either.
Or it's like, hey, Gaku, do you think you should check that mountain? No, dude, I'm not going to a fuck. My legs can't go all the way over there. Are you kidding me, dude? There's got to be somewhere that
my
it
God.
can just be on a mountain, right? We're going this way. Okay, whatever you say,
That
dude.
probably is what was going on.
We were met with good luck that day.
What?
We found a mountain. We were halfway up the mountainside, shrouded in greenery. There we found a pure spring flowing with... I told you, look for the mountain and you'll find everything you need there. Found a pure spring flowing
You're
with
crashing
pristine
out.
water. After all of our long searching, we finally
We've
arrived
been
at the right
going for
place.
less than 15 minutes and you're already crashing out.
Oh, I don't...
Huh.
Oh boy, I don't trust we have a whole new thing going here, but this is the spring of purity we've been looking for. I knew we could find it.
Why'd you make him southern?
I don't know, it's so clean and sparkling.
I knew we could find it.
It almost feels sacred in a way. I guess it would need to be for a ritual like... That's not a sound I was expecting. Quit being so uptight. Springs like this don't come along every day. We might as well have some fun with it. Take this.
Take
Did
this.
you hop in or splash? Oh,
He
now
did.
you've done it. You think the sacred water is here for you to play around in? They're fucking like schoolgirls, dude.
God.
You're doing the same, aren't you? You started it. Man, I wish we had some girls here. Let's just get the water and get going. You're right, better take enough so we don't have to come back later.
What the fuck?
It was Gaku who first suggested the other 2 items could also be in the mountains. Who would have fucking thought, especially one that was specified to be in the mountains? Trusting that idea, I followed him to the same mountain we made our way through the day before.
That splashing was just so random.
We went past the springs we'd found,
and
but after a few hours,
unnatural.
Gaku's guess turned out to be right.
It's supposed to be a natural spring. That was very unnatural.
We found the second item, and a slight clearing in the deep thicket. These must be the coals we need for the ritual.
What are hot coals doing inside a mountain anyway?
Maybe it got struck by lightning and these embers are what's left of the fires that it caused? You can see how many people would consider a strange phenomenon like that to be sacred.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. By the way, I've got bad news.
What is it?
I kind of drank the spring water.
Oh my god.
You know how I brought along a bunch of torches so we could keep the flame going? Well, this place is a lot further away than I thought. We might not have enough.
It'll all be for nothing if it goes out before we get back.
That just means we gotta run. It's a full-on sprint all the way to the school.
A sprint, huh?
Or, you
or
know.
we camp out. Like Chads.
You think I'm camping out in the sacred haunted forest? Nuh-uh,
Well, no,
dude.
it's they're trying to keep the fire going that they found, like the Olympic torch. Yeah, but I'm like, why don't you just get some branches from the trees that are all around and make new torches?
It was our 6th day of searching,
But
and we
nope.
spent it climbing that same mountain as if something was guiding us. Like logic. We'd been blessed with good fortune day after day, and as we neared the summit, our luck held steady as we successfully found the last item.
At least that's what I'm assuming that the torches were for. I don't know. Maybe it was to guide the way. I don't know.
This is the herb we need, right?
Must be. Let's pick as much as we can find and head back.
Oh wait, if we do that, this plant could go extinct. I'm all for taking some extra, but taking all of it's going overboard.
It's a little late for that, don't you think? Once you get to day 100, it's gonna get torched along with everything else anyway. It's the difference if it dies out a couple of weeks earlier.
Oh, well, I
Wow.
get your point, but come on, can we just leave a little of it behind?
Seriously, why?
I just think this ritual should be, you know, reverent, respectful. Taking all of these sacred herbs feels like something that could call down divine punishment on us.
Maybe there's something in that. Okay, we'll leave a couple of sprigs as they are. Do your best to live while you still can, little guys. Pat, pat.
Don't the pat made it worse. Why are you like this?
Because I'm built different.
All right, we've got everything
Day
we need.
84.
Are you ready?
We just have to chant these sacred verses, right? Sounds easy enough. Keep it going for 3 whole days might be a strain, but it's not so bad compared to what we've been through already.
3 days.
We better get started. You never know when the curse might strike next. Let's do this.
Do you even know if everyone else is still alive? Oh my god.
You
Look
have lost your
insane.
mind. I wonder, because something that struck me is that if we have to keep this ritual and chanting going for 3 days straight, I wonder if in the middle of it, we're going to have an invader attack and it's going to give us a choice of like, do you interrupt the ritual? I did it again. Do you interrupt the ritual to help your friends who may perish because you're 2 members down? Or do you keep the ritual going? I would love that choice, because that's fucked up. I wouldn't put it past the game.
God.
Or is it going to go full comedy on us?
Disturbing
It's
the
leaving.
peace again, you two.
She's going to watch on.
What are they doing?
See, Shoma has given, he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Me, just ignore him.
It's because it does sound like the language.
Yeah.
I wonder what it means. Oh my god. They have to do it for 3 days.
Yeah.
Talking about I've got to go to the bathroom real bad. What do I do? Do I pee in the cup?
Syrups.
Could you imagine if there's a version of this where they did these lines like 500 times and it would last like 3 days if you didn't use like the skip button.
Oh my god.
It feels like I'm entering the fucking Twilight Zone with this. Gaku and I continued chanting all the rest of the day. Again. The sun set and rose again and set again. We didn't stop. We couldn't let anything interrupt the ritual. We kept it going for 3 days and 3 nights. And then...
Oh my god. Wow.
And boy, look at him. Oh man. I think it would have been cool if there was a decision in there to like abandon it for the crew or not. But it's morning. The ritual's finally over. Now we don't have to worry about the Wraith anymore, right?
Here's hoping. We should probably
Ding. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Intruder alert. Intruder.
It was close to what you wanted.
right now the curse is gone. I'm not going about to lose some regular old living invaders. I don't care if it
We're
look like
gonna
a
both
goddamn...
go in with like half health.
You chumps actually decide to show, huh?
I thought you'd be too busy chanting your magic words.
Well, joke's
It would
on
be
you.
so much easier if that worked to get rid of invaders too.
Come on, Hiruko, don't be so hard on them, or too hard on them. You can be hard on them, but not too hard.
I can't help it. I'm so tired of all that ridiculous hocus pocus they've been doing.
Say what you want. We did what needed to be done.
Anyway, the invader's almost here.
Right, let's focus on the battle for now.
Lock in.
Oh.
Oh.
God of the planet.
Oh.
Homie just decided to
You're
roll
my
up.
Yeah. Well, it is about that time.
But it's different from, I mean, I think there's been another time he did just stroll up like that. But, you know, most of them is, he likes to sneak up while we're camping and doing a barbecue.
Yeah. Well, there's no barbecue, so.
Yeah. Or was there a barbecue that we missed out on? Like, guys, they're still fucking going crazy. You just want to, like, have a cookout or something? You know, that sounds pretty
Well, no,
goddamn good,
because
Takamaru.
Gaku's the one who sets up the barbecue, so.
I can do it this time. He's a little predisposed right now.
Oh my god.
You know how to make barbecue? Sick, dude. All right.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Like, I don't want to hear that from you.
To battle.
Now that we've been up for 3 days, we're definitely going to start hallucinating now.
Annihilate enemy boss.
Exterminate, annihilate.
Daddy Dahl'xia.
No. No, I forgot you did that.
What do you mean? Darumi started it,
Yeah.
I expected more.
but she made it more than I do.
Yeah, she did. I don't remember what the exact... We had to fucking Google that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, daughter.
He's so strong.
She taught me so much.
What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
Oh?
You.
I'll do something about
Yeah,
him
you.
with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
He's so quiet.
Got it.
Hit Dahl'xia with a secret weapon?
All right. Let's see if hitting him with that does anything. Shian's never used it on him before.
No.
Oh, we get nothing off of that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I've been wondering,
Oh my
did we really get rid of the Wraith at the end?
Don't tell me you're having second thoughts holding all these rituals and stuff was your idea.
Yeah.
You made that one sentence.
I did. No, don't get me wrong. I haven't changed my mind about the curse being to blame for all this. But like, we only did what we could to figure out from those old documents, you know? What if there's some kind of detail or nuance we missed? How can we tell if we actually did the whole thing right? I got to thinking to that last night, and now I can't get it out of my head. So we need to do it again.
No. Oh, my throat.
Maybe you're right. There's only so much we know about the invader language and culture. Even so, there's not really anything we can do about it.
Of course there is. It's easy.
No.
We just have to carry out the ritual again.
I'm gonna get up off of this couch and leave.
Except we do it a little different to account for anything we missed or got wrong the first time. We still have some of the materials left over, so we should be good to go. If we keep doing it over and over, it's bound to take effect eventually, don't you think?
Hey,
Oh
you're
my
right.
God.
In a situation like this, we can't be too careful.
Then it's on. We'll rest up tomorrow and make a fresh start of the day after.
Sounds good. If this is what it takes to keep everyone safe, you can count me
I'm
in.
starting to get a headache. Like, actually.
We're gonna do this second ritual, and everyone's going to get murdered. Morning, huh?
We're gonna summon a demon.
I need to use today to prepare my body for tomorrow. I could just spend it like normal and spend some time with someone, but somehow I feel like the others won't want to hang out with me right now.
Damn.
Last thing I want is to make things even more awkward. In that case, maybe I'll put together some more incense and purifying salts and stuff instead. More than anything, I just need to take it easy. That's the best thing I can do today.
Because for the next 3 days, you're gonna be sitting in one spot.
Huh? Okay, time to get the ritual started. This version is gonna be more severe than the last one. I hope you're
Severe?
ready.
What do you mean severe?
You make it sound like a fever. Like,
Who do you think you're talking to? I was born ready.
talk to
That's
me.
the spirit. Let's do
No,
this.
the point is no spirits. Spirits leave.
Stirrups leave.
Maybe this is what we get for hanging out with him all the time. We grew a bond with the free time events we did
No.
back to back, and he's now like a leech on us.
They're at it again. They're really into it too. I wish they'd at least keep it down at night.
Yeah, because they're on the roof.
Are you okay? You're looking kind
Oh.
of sickly.
Oh no, it is that time.
That incense they've been burning doesn't really agree with me.
I don't think that's it.
Really? It's that bad? Should we talk to them and get them to stop? No. The way they are now, I don't think they'd listen. Just let them get all this out of their system. I'll try to bear with the smell until then.
She's so
Too
sweet.
nice for your own good, Nozomi.
Right back into it.
She could have been using the incense as an excuse.
Yeah, possibly. Or it's that fucking awful whatever we're burning.
Or it's only super, super bad to humans.
Oh. Bro is seeing the end of the world right now.
We're not human. Nozomi is the only one.
Yeah? I'm fat. I'm saving us a little bit.
Shut the fuck up! God.
Oh man, he kept it going even when I skipped it. Yaku and I continued chanting
losing
all
my
the rest of the
goddamn
day.
mind. This is
Again.
not what I wanted to wake up and then be exposed to immediately.
The sun set and rose again and set again.
Because with our new recording schedule, we have to record right after we wake up
We kept it up for 3 days and 3 nights, and then
instead of late at night anymore. And now it's just This is the worst. This is the worst.
we're finally done.
Are we?
Can I use the bathroom?
Oh my god.
Yeah, go sure. Do it right now, buddy. It's fine. What is it today? Day 93? What do you want to do now, Takabi?
What do you want to do?
I knew what Gaku really meant by that question. Even taking any future battles into account, we should have enough time for one
No.
more attempt. I say we do it. We can't risk letting this wraith survive.
I had a feeling you'd say.
Intruder alert.
Oh, is there a choice now?
It's Dahl'xia, he's back.
I'll teach you to mess with
Okay.
other people's schedules.
Bless you.
Ugh.
We'll just get no sleep.
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Alright.
So I guess it just wounded him and he left, kind of like with
But with
Veshnes.
usual, yeah.
You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
I'm just tired of general, dude.
You brought friends with you this time.
Everything looks like I'm looking through a kaleidoscope, because I haven't slept in 3 days and I'm hallucinating.
Oh my
I
god.
wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me.
Yeah, she does that.
That woman? Do you mean Veshnes?
That hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes.
That's a sprite we don't see often.
Yeah. It's usually when, shit's super serious.
Yeah.
And things haven't been super serious lately.
He's trying his best because he's sleep deprived.
So he looks like that. He has to put way more effort than usual just to do the bare minimum.
Exactly.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
Let's finish it. Are we able to? 'Cause I don't think we have the gas bomb and everything.
Ah, how trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might?
Yeah, because we're wussies right now.
I'll dispatch all of...
Oh.
I must run.
So, it's you.
Interesting.
Huh? He stopped moving? Isn't this our chance?
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
That's...
He's like, but I've been. What have my 6 days of rituals been for?
But say what you will, I have my own goal.
They're talking.
You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
Whoa.
What?
I said I will leave.
What did she say?
Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I've lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome.
AKA, we're all gonna die.
You cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Huh?
He's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Now
That
it's
dumb-
like, does he mean her meaning Veshness or her
Oh, no,
meaning
yeah,
the
oh,
Wraith?
Yeah, that I was also on that one. Like, before it's been a 50-50, but, well, before it was always only that, but even now it could be, either. But with that, Dahl'xia, the commander, calmly took his leave.
Hey, he didn't get skewered.
He didn't mention anything about coming back, so it was likely the last time we'd ever see him. But yeah, it was actually, because I was wondering how this would play out, because he wouldn't have been skewered because he was never even close to death.
Yeah.
Because we never had the ability to take down his fucking overshield that he has.
Yeah, that's true.
Because only one person had the capability of making the material that could take it down, which was your son,
Yeah.
Gamu, but he's not around right now. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was like the last time we'd ever see him.
The poison. The poison for Dahl'xia.
Dahl'xia's poison. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
It's not, though.
Ghost Girl's gonna kill you.
I want to know what they were saying.
Huh?
Everything's back in its proper place now. And now everything's back in its proper place. We're gonna go ahead and figure out what the fuck we're doing with our failed rituals and figure out what the hell is the story behind the ghost girl that's tormenting everyone, talking to the commanders and everything. Next time.
It's like, is it Ava?
I don't know, but it's also
Because
strange.
it looks like Ava when the hair is moved, the face.
Yeah.
But just both the Veshness and Dahl'xia just have seen her and were like, interesting, and then leave. Like,
It's also very interesting that the commanders can see her, and Takumi can see her, but no one else can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what it is exactly. Is it the fact that we have all of the previous cryptoglobin because of the prologue timeline?
I was gonna say, it might have to
technically,
do with strength
that
level.
made us that more powerful and connected to the commanders.
Because it has shown that without Takumi on the battlefield, everyone just dies.
Yeah.
Like, that's been played out in the game, essentially.
But Yeah, it's a
So
very
the other ones
interesting.
they're just too weak to see her, like.
But it's also interesting
Except
that
Hiroko's a bad bitch and she doesn't see her, so.
like I said, it's not about physical strength. It's about the hemoanima that we have inside us.
The cryptoglobin
is what matters. Yeah. And but yeah, I really wonder because the commanders seem to know
Her.
who this figure. He's been like,
so they either recognize that it's Ava or they recognize that it's somebody else.
yeah, it's very, and they recognize what it means too. So it's really
There's
interesting.
so much happening and not anything happening at the same time.
But you know what's gonna happen soon? Answers. I hope.
I hope. Oh my god, we just got more questions this episode.
That's all that happens in this
And
game.
more questions and less brain cells. Brought to you by Gaku.
Wait, what?